Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another video. It is your host, Mitzi Breeze, and today we have a new indie horror game. It is called Love Sam. So basically, this game is about some kid loving some girl, I think, and she died, and now like he hates her, but he loves her and won't leave her alone. We're gonna see how that ends up being. I don't know what's going on, but this clock is ticking in my ear. It is annoying. Anyways. With that being said, if you end up liking this video, please leave a like down below and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. Oh, we hear thunder. Oh boy. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys end up enjoying this game. With that being said, let's go ahead and start this video. Oh boy. Let's fix this. Oh lordy. Alright. Ugh. Oh. Oh. Oh, what the? Oh. So here we go. Nice little dorm room. Okay. Pretty sure that's not supposed to be flickering like that. Oh. That gave me anxiety and I'm not... Why did that sound like that? I'm not ready for this right now. At all. But we're going to take a look at what's around here. Boy, you ever fold your clothes, homeboy? Seriously, my guy? My dirty little diary. Or my dirty little secrets. Oh, let's sit down. Let's take a look at it. Okay, let's read our dirty little secrets. Read on to move on. Oh, this is how we read it? Alright. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock on the door. Please don't be a knock at the door. I never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I can't just forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know over dramatic much. Knowing Brian, was it Comer, as much as I did, is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship. 3 years? No. 3 years have passed and the world around me is still the same. It's still the same. Well, except for me, I look like a mummified corpse. Oh my gosh. What be say if he saw me again? Be left Rosen Peek the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I could only rely on my memories of him to keep on going. And I wonder if it was the same for him too. Wow, you love someone? His whole existence just got etched in your brain. So no matter what, how much B changes, I will always know it's him. But will B do the same for me? I know B liked me a lot too, but he's not most likely a person to remember stuff. Considering how long 3 years felt for me, is it possible he did forget about me? Or am I giving him too little credit? So God. So here comes the big question. Will he remember me? Who am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. He's too much of a nice guy for that. And don't forget, cute. Oh, she had a crush. I just hope our time together was meaningful. Enough to him. Enough to make our cherish even the darkest ones. Speaking of the cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. It used to be my favorite place. Naturally, because it was B's favorite place to begin with. If there were two things that were too good for Rosen Peek, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. Home of the best pancakes in the world. Things were so much easier back then. B could just go, hey, I would like, hey, nothing but hanging out after that. With some occasional visit to Colton's Hill. Would be such a good thing. Oh my gosh, how long is this, guys? How long is this? Will he remember my voice again? Will he say hey to me again? Oh my gosh. Oh. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and start reading again. Will he say hey to me again? Did time already ruin our moments? Oh wow, there was a picture of the phone ringing. I could call him 1,000 times more just to hear him say hello. I enjoy just feeling his presence on... Fudge. on the other side. I even enjoy imagining him eagerly waiting for me to hear something other than my breath. I wish I could sneak into... Oh, my God. Oh! Damn. Alright. Oh, my gosh. Okay, this is open. Oh, close it. I knew that. Let's get back to reading. Oh, my gosh. There's a note. There's a note. That was a debut outfit. 2006? Oh, God. I admire your confidence, Sam, and with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of new school, and the new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the queen of Waywright Academy. I spent last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. But looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look at me like I'm a candied handle out by strangers. The package seems to be fine, but you know, there's something fishy in here. Judging from their whispers, I can figure out they didn't know. Waywright even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rosen Peek, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than I attempt to socialize with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you two hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure can help keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but this seems like a good time to start. Kudos to Mom for giving me the advice. Oh, shoot. Almost forgot calling her. Write you later, diary on my only true friend. I'm sorry, guys. Love. If I had the power, whatever. Remember the moment he came into my life. Yeah. Life in Rosen Peek was a jar filled with the bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. Wrote a poem in B's memory. Is saved by itself, okay. He used to struggle with Miss Lassie's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Lacey always told us poetry is not about using fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire, but before his spirit can soar first, he must answer the door. Alright. Well, let's go answer the door and get freaking terrified or whatever. What's up, dude? Oh my gosh, dude. What are we gonna see, boys? What are we looking at right now? Oh! Oh. Okay. We saw nothing. Gladly. Take a look around. We don't see nothing. Nothing too trippy. Okay, let's go back to the book. Oh, there's another letter. Alright. Let's read it. Was this a reading simulator? Stacy is a classic, FYI. She's the one who took to talk crap about my favorite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She's even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I didn't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacy's view, triggered an obvious backbite. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her if she stopped talking about someone else. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mom called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peek. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Waywright. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of an 11th grader. Even if she told me she understands my need to move out of the city, I really feel guilty for leaving her alone. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get yourself together. If not for you, for Mom. What happened? My game glitched. Ah! Alright. Waywright kids were so predictable. Their doors were already open even before I put my hand on the knob. But B doors was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him, but couldn't get to him to open up. I knew there was something more behind the pretty paint, something behind his pretty smile. But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was never good, or with him was a good enough blessing for me, enough to make me want to never leave his side, never ever. Okay, there's a guy. He's getting bigger. Bigger. Oh! What's up, dude? The light's off. Okay, we'll get up. Obviously turn this back on. How am I supposed to see anything? What? Hold on. Wait, is this a new one? Alright. My first Rosen Peek weekend, as the name itself gives away, the small town fits perfectly as a settling for a mystery horror genre. Lush forests, endless hills, and a lake that I'm certain is a hiding of a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit one day and take some gorgeous shots. As for now, I'm just going to leave those POI on my to-do list, which is already filled with crazy amount of homework, and I know now why youngsters of Wayrite will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class to escape from choking on the pressure that the teachers give them. Even on weekdays, pretty girls like Stacy will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and others make use of the power of the public transportation to get more crowded to the more crowded part of town. It does feel too quiet with no one left in the school, but at least I don't feel as lonely as I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like I'm some kind of demon spawn. At least I don't have to be reminded of how I fuck things up can be in a single moment. I'm sorry I'm reading this all wrong. It's a lot to read. At least I don't have to be reminded how fucked up things can be in a single moment. Moving on won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it won't be that hard as for my weekend planned. I'll just improvise in the morning. Write you later. Love, Sam. Alright. Jeez. B, always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed, but he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team while maintaining a high grade for the star player. B was the best quarterback Wayrite could ask for. Seeing him running all sweaty on the field always triggered something tingling within me. Something that made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go. All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped restlessly into my brain. With every heartbeat, it gave me a bad headache, and a good kind of bad headache. I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop. But as soon as B gave me that, hey, and all those headaches were washed away, it used to be the best prescription I could ask for. Take away the pain and let only the good things stay. Don't tell me it's getting bigger. Oh, I'm supposed to write something? I don't think I'm supposed to write anything. I think I get up now. So I don't want to get up. I don't. Oh, okay. See? I know. Alright. Put that right there. Oh, there's another note. Ryan, this is a lot of reading. If I would have known that I was going to be doing all this reading. For a boarding school, Wayrite, and intellectuals are not that interested in becoming intelligent. I visited the library today, and two things surprised me. The place was much bigger than the one in my old school, and someone could get lost in here. I had a strong feeling that people rarely visit the library, maybe because they feared being lost in there. The place was too clean, and even the books showed a little sign of human touch. Now I feel sorry for complaining about Miss Lacey's book assignment. I wonder if Stacy is even thinking about picking a book. With her admiring her boyfriend's Kyle's tattoo all day, I doubt she'll have any spare time for that. Is she depending on Kyle to do reading for her? Seriously? According to what I saw so far, he's either busy reacting to whatever's coming out of Stacy's mouth or working up some shenanigans with his jock buddy. Brian, was it? So yeah, right. In the meantime, I should be more concerned about myself than the well-being of the whole school. We too cool for books. Oh my gosh, there's more? Ugh. I don't like that. Open those eyes. No need for... What? No need for words? Sweetest love song those eyes utter. So turn around and sing for me. Oh. Gosh. I'm turning on the light, dude. F that. Oh my gosh. Ah! What? What? What's going on? Woo! We back. And starting, please. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. How are we ever gonna get through this? Alright, let's read some more. Open those eyes, no need for words, the sweetest thing say. So turn around. What? I have to go over here? What? I'm confused. Oh boy. We're in the shits now, boys. What does this mean? Open this. Right? Oh, it's a stick. What? What am I supposed to do with this? Sit my ass down? Another reading thing? We're just reading today. Oh my gosh. Visited the library again and a bit more people than before. And among them was Brian. It is not worth a bother, but seeing a major skank's boyfriend, Bud, wandering around in the library as uncanny by anyone else's standards, he must have been there to pick the book for Miss Lacey's assignment. I almost got too close to him trying to see what he was going to pick. And I really hope he didn't notice that. I'd rather be known as a regular geek than a creepy one. A jock in a library? Nah, I've seen everything. Whoa, it's me. I hate to admit, but seeing Brian at the library was today's only diary-worth event. Probably because it's the only human interaction that didn't give me the sensation of talking behind my back. At least today's entry is a tad more meaningful than what I wrote yesterday. I need to revise my book options now. Oh my gosh. I missed him. I'm with him. I see him. Alright, boys. We're going to look underneath the bed. Oh, gosh. Obviously, it's going to be behind us. Aye. Alright, we'll sit down again. I see him when he's not working. What? I'm supposed to take the stick? Oh. Oh gosh! We're using the stick! Oh, there's another note. Oh, a stick. It was Mr. Kane's ninth psychology class, and he still managed to come up with another lame activity. This time, he gave each of us a sheet and made us write down some of our own personal traits for the next 10 cringy minutes, guys. I'm jumping my words. Too much reading. I managed to squeeze out some of the aspects of myself that I hate less. After that, Mr. K told us to think about whether or not others would agree to each of them. He called us re-engaging the perspective towards oneself. Blah, blah, wow. Like I really need to reevaluate my stupid self. But it's not the dumb subconscious exercise that's bugging me right now. When the papers were being passed around, Brian, yep, him again, kind of smiled at me. It's 11 p.m. now. Why am I writing like this? Most likely an accidental glance, but I didn't know why the very image hovered in my head for the rest of the class. Okay, the rest of the class, or the rest of the day, stupid brain probably wanted an excuse for screwing up today's math test. Yeah. Oh! What? Hold up! What the f... Her arm stuck out. What? Alright. Even there's more to read. As the time we spent together grew longer, one question kept on growing with it. What does the me in B's eyes look like? Does he see me as I see him? Does he see me as I see myself? Does he see me as I want him to? I screamed in agony, but there was no one to even hear me. Oh my gosh, what is this? Why is this? I feel like I spend more time reading than anything else. Will others think that I do not overthink? I don't know, dude. I'm just gonna put, sure. Would never lie to my friends? No. Would never use others for my personal gain? No. Won't betray anyone close to me. No. 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 Alright. Honestly, I don't even care anymore. What does this mean? I don't know what this is supposed to mean. I don't do I get up? I can't even get up. What the? I can't even get up. What is supposed to be happening? Got my pencil. Up. Oh my gosh, there's more. I don't know. I want to read it. There's more. Why is there? I don't like the fact that what I did for B, all of them, because I loved him. Why couldn't he just understand? Others were nothing but poison. I was the only one who truly cared, but B, whatever. I never wanted drama. I wanted a poetious life, a tender, subtle love story written only for his eyes. It's totally fine if no one else gets that, as long as B does. B, I gave him a key to it. If he lost it, he could always come back to the world and find it. I think it's a good time to come back now, B. Something, bam. Ah, key. I got the key, got the key, got the beautiful key, got the key, got the key. Oh, what it'll be. Got it. Roger that. Get this bad boy. Bamboozle. Alright, guys, we finally figured it out. It's this drawer over here that we have to get into. So, let's go ahead and use this bad boy. Unlock this. Get the hell up out of here. Want to talk about? There's another reading. Turns out the lake does have a history of a dead body in it. I know this because I visited there, and I visited there because Brian took me there. What? It all happened so fast. I was outside the yard reading when Brian appeared out of nowhere again. He said hey and started telling me about how he, sorry guys, enjoyed the book and how he never read the same book twice in his life. And since he was heading out, he offered me to give me a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, we were passing Joe's Diner, and home of the world's famous pancakes, says Brian. There was also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was the Brian's must-go-to place, unlike the music store, while according to him, seriously needs a restock. I found my own POI, a bookstore. It was the weird seeing a bookstore and a gym standing side by side, though. At the end of the tour, I finally got a taste that the sweet pancake Brian worshipped out the window. I could see the weird, gigantic hill that was also visible from the dorm room. Brian revealed that it's his secret base of some kind since few people actually visit Colton Hill. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove off to meet up with his friends. I was exhausted but hyped up beyond my limits. I can't sleep. How can I when the whole day feels like a dream? Alright. Well, got that bad boy unlocked. Sit my happy ass down. Why did it blink like that? Broken memories, broken heart, broken neck, crack, crack. Ah. Let's. I'm waking up. And I'm here again. Lord. How long is this? Oh gosh. What? I did everything right. I think. Oh. Hold up! I thought I did everything right. Did I not? Oh my gosh. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I don't know what's going on. If you guys want a second part to this, please let me know down in the comments if you guys want to see another part to this. If you enjoyed this type of content, please subscribe. It would definitely help me out a lot. And let me know you guys actually enjoyed this content. With that being said, I will see you guys in my next video.